Good morning, everyone. And today's video, we'll be talking about all the items you can possibly get from the Shen auction house. Now, of course, I've already made 2 videos on Shen items, mainly the giant fishing rod and the clover helmet. If you haven't seen those 2 videos yet, you should probably check them out because they have made me suffer a lot of pain. Alright, let me do a quick recap on what Shen is, basically. Alright, so you come to the auction house, you walk all the way to the back, down the staircase, we come into this interesting room where if we talk to this person, to show us a handful of items, mainly the Artifact of Control, the Pandora Box, the Shen's Regalia, and as of right now, the Wizard Wand. This is the Shen Special Item, which are the items I'll be covering today. Every 5 days, the Shen Special Item goes into rotation. Essentially what this means is that the item is limited, and it comes back into rotation after a handful of days that you'll have to wait before you'll see it again. Now, there's a total of 6 different Shen items, which I've collected all 6 of them. Now remember how I said every item rotates every 5 days? Now that essentially means with 6 items that each 25 days is when you'll see the item again from the last time it appeared. Very fun, am I right? Now let's take a look at the 6 special Shen items that exist. Firstly, we have the Wizard Wand. Then we have the giant fishing rod, the clover helmet, the racing helmet, the priceless the fish, and the dirt rod. I'll be showcasing how each item works and what they do exactly. Let's start with the Wizard Wand, because this item does so much and is such an insanely good item and totally not useless at all! Literally, the only thing that this thing does, you right click it, you can see as the ability says, Time Warp, teleport through time, a work in progress. Now essentially what that means, you right click the wand, it disappears out of your hotbar, and it comes back to 3 to 5 business days. I'm dead ass not kidding, it actually takes 3 to 5 business days to come back into your inventory. Very cool. Oh, and when it comes back into your inventory after 5 days almost, it gives you +1 intelligence. That's insane, right? But there's one fatal flaw with this item. It wipes the lore whenever you use it. You might be asking yourself, what does that essentially mean by wiping the lore? As you can see by my Wizard Wand, the lore on it says purchased by me, purchased for 375 million, auction 1, bid 17, August 2022. That's all the lore that's on my wand, right? So basically, you right click the wand and it'll give you the text which will say, your Wizard Wand warped in time, but without you. Do not fret, it will be back in 3 to 5 business days. And once the 3 to 5 business days are over, you'll see in your chat, your Wizard Wand has reappeared. Fantastic! And as you can see on the image right now, you can see that the lore/purchase data of the wand has been completely wiped, but it did gain +1 intelligence. Now you can keep using the wand. By that I mean, if it's at +1 intelligence and you use it again, you wait 3 to 5 days, it becomes +2 intelligence, and you can keep doing that process over and over. Yeah, very worth it. Just spend 1,000 days of your life just to get +200 intelligence. Next item I'll be showing is the giant fishing rod. I've already talked about and explained how the giant fishing rod works in my previous video. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll give a little recap. As you can see, as it says, when fishing a sea creature, you have a 50% chance to fish it twice. As you can see by me reeling in this mob, it was a sea walker, but in the chat it says it was a double hook, meaning I got 2 mobs instead of 1 from that 1 reel. That essentially is what the giant fishing rod does. In a little short recap, if you want a better full-out explanation, you can watch my previous video. Now, the next item that we'll be looking at is the clover helmet. Now, there's not much to say about this item other than it's stupidly expensive. The only thing that this does is +5% magic find and -5% all other stats. On the last Shen auction when the clover helmets were in rotation, the lowest one went for was 3.2 billion. Yes, Skyblock players will pay anything for a little bit more magic find. Again, I already made a separate video on clover helmets, so if you want a better in-depth explanation and demonstrations of me using it, go watch that video on my channel. The next item that I'll be showing is probably one of my favorite items out of the 6 Shen items that we have, which is the racing helmet. Now, it doesn't do much. It gives +400 speed and it increases your speed cap to 500. And it says when horses are not fast enough, use a racing helmet instead. And do I really need to give a demonstration of that? Alright, enough messing around with that item. Now, the next item is, I'm quite disappointed on it. It's a fish. A fucking fish. It literally does nothing. It's called Priceless the Fish. The living proof that the fish understands very little about economics. It's a pure item for collectible and a waste of money. Why did I buy one? I have no idea. Did I want to own one? Seems like it. And lastly, out of all 6 items, we have the dirt rod. This item is riveting gameplay. This rod, like, you're not ready for this. It allows you to fish on dirt. Holy shit, is that cool. You think I'm joking with you? No, 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 no. We throw this on dirt, we wait for the particles. Give it a second. Maybe 2, maybe 3. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. I got dirt. Don't get me wrong, there is one use that this rod has. It has a percentage chance of fishing worm to fish. I mean, come on, who wouldn't want to fish up this little cute guy? I hope you enjoyed this video. Kinda crazy, huh? A video and it didn't take 4 weeks? My god. I would like to say that the support on the channel has been insane. I mean, we're approaching to hit 2k subscribers, which is insane. I was at like 1.6k like a week ago. So I appreciate everyone that watches the videos and subscribed. Again, I am doing a 150 mil giveaway at 2.5k subscribers, and if you want to join my Discord server, it'll be in the link in the description. And now, I say farewell.